going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Yeah. Boom, boom, blam. Wait a blick mode. Let me have a stick mode. Welcome back to my channel. Got a video to show all my friends. No. Give it a video. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Chris from Game Buds here. Today I got another awesome video to show you. You guys saw the first version I've done of the Travis Scott Astro World Tour that was inside an arena. The video will be in a playlist somewhere, and I'll try to link it. If I forget, just comment that I forgot and I'll do so. But this is the Astro World Festival. Yeah, look at this. Oh my gosh. It was so much fun to build, and I'm excited to show you guys everything that's here. This is going to be dope. So first, check out the entryway. Really sick, really fresh, as the kids say. Yeah, it's nothing too crazy. The coolest part, of course, is the golden open mouth Travis Scott, I guess, head entry. So as you can see, that's exactly what it is. I tried copying like the album cover image. Didn't come out too bad. It's all gold, right? Of course, the eyes are closed, so we don't have gold stairs to make the eyes look shut, but we do have some stairs. So we use stairs, make the eyelids are shut. Of course, when you're walking into the show, you can walk in through the mouth if you want to. There's also like side banisters here. Right here, it would say Astro and then World on either side, but obviously I can't make it fit. So I just put that. Use your imagination. You get it. You got it. Good. Let's walk on into the show. All right. So all of this would be like the concert grounds, more or less. I didn't put like food stands or nothing. You know, you guys saw that in the last video on download. If you haven't, go check it out. But of course, you know, you'd have food stands and all kinds of stuff, so people can stand anywhere. Coming over to the middle of the, I guess, concert grounds would be the B stage. So the B stage is pretty cool because Travis seems like he uses it in every show that he has recently. So what he does, he'll start the show right on the main stage, everybody's staring that way, and then all of a sudden he'll pop out of the ground over here. You know, he'll shoot up with smoke and sparks and stuff, and he'll start rapping up here to start the show. So everybody quickly turn around, you know what I mean? And they start freaking out like, holy crap, he's over here. You know what I mean? So it's pretty cool. Like, you got you got some stairs over here. He comes up. I don't know if there's a screen in the middle. I didn't put one. From what I can see, it was just lights and stuff. And that's kind of what it looks like, just a circle with lighting on it. Pretty cool. Giant cage looking thing around it too. It's not closed in. It's just the top has of course the rigging, and then the sides has 4 long arms on either side, long legs, I guess. I put some amps hanging from here just to detail it a little bit, you know, so if the crowd's back here, if they're walking in, they can hear the show. That's what these are for too. If people don't make it into like the first part of the concert grounds, you know, you can stand back here, watch the show, things like that. So I assume like over here is where a lot of the food trucks and parking lot and all that stuff is, I guess. I don't know. I don't really look up the ground layout. But yeah, this is the little B stage and what it consists of. So nothing too crazy and very simple to make. Yeah. So now we're getting down to the main stage. This thing was a beast, but it was very easy to build and very fun to build. I think the hardest thing I had to do was kind of figure out how the lighting rig looked, which was nothing too crazy, but you know, it still could be a little bit of a challenge if you have, I guess, different angles of it. So let me show you what we have on stage. Over here, got a little DJ set. Couldn't really see what was on stage too much. That guy has too much fire, too much smoke. As you can see, I put some smoke on either side. So you got a DJ standing over here going crazy, and then over here to the side we have an ambulance. I guess Travis comes out of it at some point, and they put him like on a stretcher. Comes over to the middle on this little riser thing and then jumps out of it. I think it was him, or maybe it was another. It could have been him. I don't know. It was like an intro. It looked pretty cool, so I just put the ambulance on that side. I know it's usually over here, but it's at a weird slant, so I wasn't 100% sure on how to build it slanted, so I just put it on one side of the stage just to kind of take up some room. In the back, we have a giant screen. It displays the circular, I guess, rigging that he has. I couldn't tell if it was like an actual circle on the stage with the big screen behind it as well, or if it just kept popping up on stage. If you guys played like Fortnite when he did his event, you know what I'm talking about, right? His little stage had that circular thing. The planet flew in behind it. Astroworld flew in. So there's a giant screen. The lighting rig was fairly simple. It was just, like I said, it was a lot, but nothing too crazy. Got a couple rows of lights back here. Another simple, straight linear lighting rig right here. And then up front, he has a lot of blinding lights, a lot of blinders up here. Big, bright lights that shine up the crowd. And as you can see, it's a lot of crowd on this festival ground. So very, very cool to make. There's lights going down either side of the stage as well. And I think it just came out pretty damn neat. These lights are up on the side too. You got some bright blinding LEDs, up here. You got some in between each one, which is very nice. And, there's 4 of them in the back from what I could see. Like I said, I couldn't get a great shot of it, but from what I could see, that is what it is. There's these hanging light arrays on the side as well. Very neat, very nice. And just from watching like crowd footage, it was a hell of a show. Like the lasers, the fireworks, the pyro, all that stuff. It looked super, super dope. Of course, this show has 2 giant screens on either side, which was badass because it doesn't matter where you're standing, you're going to see them on stage. You know what I mean? Like you're going to see this show. And it looked really cool. Like they had different kind of filters and effects on the screen, while live. So it was really cool to see him on stage rapping. But then like on the video feed, it looked like he was like covered in like neon flames. You know what I mean? Like while on stage. So it looked pretty badass. All the amps, I kind of took my own creative freedoms and kind of went crazy with the amps. So of course there's these on the side of the stage. There's these on the outside, but then I put some up top as well, which look pretty rowdy. Oh, look, there's Download over there. They're pretty cool. Where the logo Astroworld is, that's a giant screen LED monitor too. So I know it's a different color, but I wanted to change it up just so you can see the letters a little bit better. And I think it came out pretty dope. Of course, Astroworld's spelled with all different kinds of fonts and colors and stuff. So that actually came out pretty nice. I like the way it looks. The little, what are these called? Sea lanterns. They're supposed to represent like stars, I guess. So if you look at it from a distance, don't focus on it too much. It does look like stars. It doesn't look too bad. Up top, you see all those lights up there. That's just for just for show. I had nothing else to put up there, so I put a bunch of lights. Came out pretty neat, and I'm glad that I was able to build the stage symmetrical. So thank God. So right here on the catwalk that he has, there was a little riser, which he would come and sing above the crowd. Looked pretty damn cool. I just used fencing and carpet, so it was super easy to build. Fencing and carpet. I know down here there was a cherry picker. A cherry picker, if y'all don't know what that is like a giant arm that extends with a tiny little platform to stand on the end of it, and they were like flying above the crowd. It would sway left and right, and they would fly and sing above the crowd, and it looked pretty cool. I just didn't build it. I didn't want to look too cluttered, too messy, but it is there in real life. So I just wanted to kind of throw that out about the catwalk. It did have some extra stuff on it, but like I said, I didn't want to put too much on there. Coming over to our rides. So Astroworld, which I thought was pretty damn cool. Astroworld had a bunch of like rides all around it, with the food stands and stuff. So it truly was a festival, like a almost like a carnival and stuff. It looked pretty cool. Over here I have the giant dropping ride, a dropper. I don't know if it has a legit name just for the festival or not, but it's really simple. It's just one line up, however tall you want it, of whatever block. Then around it you go iron bars. Up here is just stairs. This is where the people would sit. And look at that damn view of the concert. So as you're falling, you get to see the stage and the show pretty nice, which was pretty cool. There's a little queue line. Put a couple trees just to kind of, give it some effect when you're on the ground, like you're at a festival, somewhere in a large field or park or something. So this is the droppy ride, and then flying over this way, Mama Cree, Gabby, she was very nice and built me a Ferris wheel. So thank you, my love. I do appreciate this. Look at that. Came out pretty cool. She did use a tutorial video, but hey, using tutorials or not, I know you guys use my tutorials, so you know it helps. So it came out pretty cool and very, very neat. It's a fucking badass size too. So I like it. Not too bad, but yeah, looks very good. So there you go. Here's one last thing I wanted to show off: the Astroworld stage at night. So this concert slash amusement park at night does come out pretty neat. Let me fly over to the head first. So there's the giant golden head at night. Look at that. Look how cool that looks. Heck yeah, my dude. That is one heck of a show right there. So coming in at coming in at night, let's do a walkthrough. See what it looks like. Oh, look at that. Woohoo. This is awesome. I like this. That's amazing. That's pretty lit up. Very cool. The B stage, that's very lit up. Very cool. The dropper ride, I did put some lights underneath the seating, so that looks good. And then the stage itself, oh my god. Look at that. Oh my god. That looks amazing. Look at that, dudes. That looks intimidating. Over here, I do have a little firework rig, so let me hit it a couple of times. Yeah. He had a lot of pyro. A lot of pyro. Nice. That looks very cool. Well, I think that's all I got for you on this video, though, guys. So if you did enjoy this, please leave a like, subscribe, tell me what you liked about this if you're an Astroworld fan. And yeah, I have a lot more stages coming. I do appreciate everybody watching and continuing to watch and watching even more. So if you guys want to see more of this stuff, please let me know. Leave a like, subscribe if you can. It really does help the channel. Please watch as many videos you can. Skip the ads, watch the ads, don't watch the ads, whatever. Anything helps. I do appreciate it. You guys got me my first YouTube paycheck last month, which is very cool. So I do want to see more of that. So I do appreciate everybody checking everything out. Please also go see the podcast. Very funny stuff. I just put out a new one. Episode 10 is out now. And yeah, other than that, like, subscribe, leave me a comment. Don't leave me a comment. Doesn't matter. And last thing, give it a loot. All right, I'll see y'all later. Bye.